Hello PIF2CASH members. This is our first video that we're going to be showing you here at PIF2CASH, and in this video we're going to go over some subjects about our pre-launch and some back office look and some things to look at as far as getting ready for our launch coming in November, the week of November 21st, 2016. So that's about 3 weeks away from this video, and I'm just going to go over some stuff for you so you guys know what to do when you get in your back office and learn a little bit. So first off, we're going to look at a test account that I have set up here in the back office for you guys to look at, so we can go over some of the things that are in the back office and what you need to do. As you can see here, we've got two little warning symbols up here, and we've got your account is inactive. To start earning, please become active by purchasing an ad pack. If you click this button, you're going to get an error. This is because ad packs are not available yet. We have not launched, and that means you cannot purchase ad packs at this time. When we launch, then you will be able to click this button and literally go to the page where you can purchase an ad pack and start your progress here at PIF2CASH. Also underneath that, you've got your account details are not complete. This means that you have not completed all your details. Now, if you click this button, you can see what details are not complete in your back office. You got some basic information, which would be your address is not set up, something to that effect. And if you click that button, it'll take you directly to your account profile, and you can change all that information. Also, it says here that the secondary password is not specified. That means that is not set up in your security, and you need to set that up, and as well as your transaction PIN. So if you have not set up your account details, you will get this warning symbol, and if you click that button, it'll disappear. Right below that, we've got withdraw and deposit funds, and it shows your amount earned. Also, you got all your registration date, your last access. All of that information is right here as you log in. What your account ID is, when you registered here at PIF2CASH, the last time that you came to PIF2CASH and logged in, who your enroller's ID is, who your sponsor's ID is, your sponsor's username as well. And you can contact those people, and we'll show you how to do that here in just a few minutes. Underneath that, again, you got your amount earned, the withdraw button, and the deposit fund button. If you click the deposit fund button, you will go to the deposit page, in which case you can make a deposit. Our minimum amount is $20, and that is because there is huge fees nowadays with transferring cash from a processor to another processor, or basically internal transfers for these processors, but they want to charge a huge amount of fee for that. And so we've set our fee to be reflective of 10% for every single processor. Currently, Payza is not available, but it is coming. We have put in our request for Payza so that we can get approved, and it eventually will be here in the deposit page. You will be able to use Payza, but currently we have Add-to-Cash, Bitcoin, credit or debit cards that go through Solid Trust Pay, and of course Solid Trust Pay. So you can make a deposit. The minimum is $20, but the amount of an ad pack is $27. So I suggest that if you're going to load funds your first time, that it be a minimum of $27. That way you will be able to purchase an ad pack. $20 will not purchase an ad pack because it's not $27. So I just want to keep you up to date on how that process works. I'm going to go back here to the dashboard, and we're going to see that you have a PIF wallet with a button that says PIF. This is very, very, very important to understand. This is going to be important for when you give away PIFs. If you're going to give away a PIF and follow the rules that go with PIF2CASH, there are 3 basic rules. The first rule is you must give away all of your PIF credits before you can withdraw. So if your PIF wallet has a balance of greater than 0, in which case it should always be in multiplications of $27, then you cannot withdraw. You must give away those PIF credits. And in order to do that, you will click this button and this button only to give away your PIF credits. As you can see over here in the finance management, we have a PIF for level 1, but that takes away from your account balance and does not count as a PIF as is termed by the rule. This is your PIF wallet. If it has more than 0, this is what you need to get to 0 in order to withdraw. If you pay for a PIF from your account balance, it does not count for your PIF wallet. This will take from your account balance, which is the amount that you earned or deposited into your account, okay? So just to let you know, there's 2 different ways you can PIF somebody. One is from your account balance over here in the finance management, and one is from your PIF wallet right here in your back office. If you're going to PIF from your wallet, which is part of the rules at PIF2CASH, then you will click this button and this button only. This will take you to the PIF page where you can use your PIF wallet balance to PIF members into that are in your downline into PIF2CASH and get them a position in our level 1 matrix. Also below that we have your ad pack value. We're just talking about the cost of an ad pack here. That is $27. That is for every position, including PIF positions. Every position costs $27 and you always go through a level 1. All right. So when we talk about what you need to do as far as getting started, the main thing that you're going to want to do is purchase an ad pack. And when we talk to the people in our PIF2CASH Facebook group, the analysts, we have Justine, we have Dean, we have John, and of course we have myself. And we also have an additional admin, Barbara, who is helping to do some of the admin duties and answer support questions and so on and so forth. And she will also be in the PIF2CASH Facebook group helping out there. But our analysts are the ones that you want to contact on a regular basis or be in contact with in our PIF2CASH Facebook group. They will teach you, they will show you, you will learn from them, and they will also give you updates as well in our Facebook group about PIF2CASH, where we're at, what's going on, so on and so forth. So you need to get into our PIF2CASH Facebook group and join right away. And if you want to join, it's right here in this Facebook icon right here. Obviously, we've put this in here for you so you can join our Facebook group, get the training, and learn how to use PIF2CASH to make a lot of money. One of the great things about PIF2CASH is it will create lots of money. Now this ad pack down here, if you want to, when we launch, you can just click here and purchase a position. It's very simple. But at the same time, if you want to, you can come over to Finance Management and pay for a level 1 from your account balance for yourself. All right. So just to let you know how that works, that's where that is at and what you need to do that. Okay, so as soon as possible, everybody wants to join our Facebook group. Why? Because this is where you're going to get the notification that PIF2CASH is launched the week of November 21st. If you are not in our Facebook group, then you will be looking to log in sometime during the day and hopefully see that these buttons are working. Since really the majority of the planet is in Facebook, it's very simple for us to utilize Facebook as a launch platform. It also helps us with support. It also helps us with chatting and talking with each other. It's a great opportunity for us to communicate together one-on-one with an analyst and get some insight on what you should do, what you should plan for, so on and so forth. We will be having webinars. I will be teaching a lot of people how to use PIF2CASH, but first I will be teaching our PIF2CASH analysts the ins and outs, the best ways to make money using PIF2CASH and things that you should be looking forward to as far as your startup and what you should do in the future once you have started with PIF2CASH. Also down here, you're going to see your account status. You're going to see your level. Right now, this is not here telling you what your level is because nobody has any levels, right? You haven't purchased anything, so you're a free person, and that means your account status says free member, right? And as you level up, go through the levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, it will be reported right here what level you are at. Also down here, you can see that it shows you what your leaderboard banner credits are. You get banner credits, leaderboard banner credits, and this is the leaderboard up here. So if you're wondering what the leaderboard is, this is the leaderboard right here. This is good for 15 days. After 15 days, if you would have to repay or have credits in your account in order to put this banner in. This is one of the most important banners in the system, and we're just going to have this as part of the process where if you run out of credits, you need to purchase another position so that you can put a leaderboard in. Along the way, you're going to learn a little bit more about PIF2CASH, and this is just a back office video showing you some of the stuff that are in the back office. We will have another video about what you should be planning for and so on and so forth. But again, we're just going over the back office here to let you know how it works and what you should do and so on and so forth. All right, so again, join our Facebook group as soon as possible. Get to know people, start talking, and learn that at our Facebook group, even if you have difficulty getting signups or to that effect, you can contact one of our analysts, and they will put you on a rotator. The deal with the rotator is that you need to promote that rotator. That is so that everybody is working together to promote one link, and that link will help everybody in the rotator get signups. Okay, so if you have difficulty getting signups, go ahead and contact one of the PIF2CASH analysts in our Facebook group that you want to be on the rotator, and they will help you out with that. Okay. Okay, so we're down here. We're going to go to referral tracking. This is just basically telling you how many hits you got to your referral URL, which is down here. Basically tells you how many are unique. Also, if you got any signups, and there's a little legend right here for you to look at. Obviously, the blue is the total clicks, orange is the unique visitors, and the green will be the number of signups that you got. Okay, so just to let you know how that works. Also down here, since we're scrolled down here, you're going to see over here the news. This is important. You should be checking your news on a regular basis. Don't be afraid to look over here because there might be news about a launch or a webinar or some information about how a new strategy has been developed by somebody, by an analyst or myself, that you can use to help build your income here at PIF2CASH. And yes, we will be doing a webinar and a video on how it works, what you need to do, what you need to plan for, and things like that, so that you will have as much information as possible to get started and keep moving with PIF2CASH. I would highly tell you right now, and highly recommend that you prepare. Prepare for more than one. Why? Because you're going to complete that level 1 so fast, and you're going to have money in your PIF wallet that you need to give away. And some of you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, who knows how many PIFs that you need to give away, PIF credits. And again, that will be in increments of $27. So if you see $27 right here in your PIF wallet, you have 1 credit. You have earned 1 PIF credit to give away to one of your downline. And if you don't give it away, you cannot withdraw. The sooner you give this away, the better. The reason is because this is $3,000 for you yourself. It's much like getting another position for yourself, except for you don't get any PIF credits as it earns. The member that you gave it to gets the PIF credits, and they are also forced into having to give away the PIFs and so on and so forth. This is a very unique system, people. This is one of the most powerful systems I've ever built, and when I look at the numbers game with this, it's really almost impossible to stop this system. All you have to do is start it. All you have to do is get that momentum wheel started, and it will go, 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 go. And as it starts to slow down, all you got to do, purchase another ad pack and get it started again. It's very, very simple. All right, so I just wanted to keep you up to date with that. We're going to go over here to the dashboard and to the left-hand menu and take a look at that real quick. You got your profile, security, account details, security settings, account history. Again, a lot of that stuff that's right here in the account details. That's where you're going to do all of this information, update all of that information. So just to let you know where that is, that's under profile and security. Matrix. You got your genealogy. That's going to tell you the number of people that have been recruited and so on and so forth. My matrices. This is going to tell you what matrices that you are in and whether or not they have positions and so on and so forth. You will click that and it'll take you to a view of all the matrices that you have. And this is your personal referrals. And again, that's right here, that same button that's down here in your account details, basically. So it's just personal referrals, people that you have directly sponsored. Again, we're going to go here to finance management. Pay for a level 1, that's that same button as purchase positions down here, same button. PIF level 1 account balance, we went over that. This takes from your account balance, not your PIF wallet. That's why it says account balance. Reading is a fundamental part of success, people. Make sure you read. Reading is fundamental. What does that mean? It means it's really the basics for how you gather intelligence. So reading is important. Be sure to read, and then read the things that are in our Facebook group, because our analysts will be posting stuff in there about how to succeed better at PIF2CASH by using their strategies and so on and so forth. Okay? Load balance funds is the same thing as the deposit funds button. Payment history, this will tell you all the payments that you have. Withdrawals, again, this is the same thing as the withdraw button. It's going to actually help you to look at what you have withdrawn and so on and so forth, if it's been paid and so on and so forth. Cash history, again, that's everything with payments that you've made, payments that you've received from matrices that have earned for you, so on and so forth. Funds transfer, yes, you can transfer funds to anyone in PIF2CASH. That's anyone. If you know their username, you can click that button, enter their username in, and transfer them funds. Of course, you must have your secondary password and your transaction PIN already in order to do that. Here we got subscription wallet history. Again, this is pretty much about your PIF wallet. This is about that. Some of these aesthetics that are in here, we're going to be making some minor changes. Nothing big. You might see some color differentiation. We might say that instead of saying subscription, that might say PIF wallet history. So I might change that to PIF wallet history. So just to let you know. Okay, and okay, so we got down here promotion, tell friends, and site banner codes. Obviously, we have banners in the back office that you can use to promote. Tell friends is an email system that we have set up. This is probably one of the main reasons why some people do not get our verification email. This is a bulk sender system, and a lot of emails understand bulk sender systems, and they don't let them go through because they look at that as a possible spam action. So that is why some people don't get verifications when they need them, and so on and so forth. So just to let you know, that's the process. Generally, we want everybody to sign up through a Gmail address, Gmail account, so that we can send you that information, and we generally don't have issues with that. Okay, but sometimes it does happen. Make sure you check your spam folder. Services, set up your leaderboard, text ads. Of course, we got 468 and 250 by 250. We've selected 250 by 250 because 125 by 125 banners are actually the worst banner in the industry. So we decided to go with 250 by 250s because this is actually like the number 4 or number 5 banner used in the industry. It gets more clicks than 125 by 125s, obviously because it's bigger. So if you have issues with that, you can always use a image holding website where you can upload an image and change the size and so on and so forth and use that. If your affiliate program or program that you are marketing does not have a 250 by 250 banner, I would suggest you get a hold of them and ask them for one, because 250s by 250s sell, people. They sell. And that's why we selected 250 by 250s. 460 by 8 by 60 banners, they're going to be displayed down here at the bottom. And this means when we use 468 by 60 banners, they are a lower spectrum banner, meaning it's more for niche marketing. And this is something that a lot of people use. They do get clicks and so on and so forth. But since the market uses a lot of those, they don't have the biggest tendency of banners, but it was still much higher than 125 by 125s. So we decided that we were going to keep 468 by 60 banners because they are very popular. And so when you put those in, you can use that button to put them in. Of course, you can see that you have a leaderboard banner at the bottom and at the top. It doesn't matter how many leaderboard banners are in the system. Whatever's displayed at the top will be displayed at the bottom. All right, so that means that your leaderboard banner is very, very powerful. It gets a display at both the top and at the bottom. Sending testimonials, obviously we go to this page, you can put in a testimonial. Support Center, you click on this and you can open up a ticket by just hitting the plus sign right over here. You just click that plus sign and boom, you can open up a ticket. Okay, and send us a ticket, and either I or Barbara will answer your ticket. There's no emails, it's all internal, so that's really great. As long as you're a member, it's really simple for you to go in and look at a ticket. Okay, of course you got your log out button as well here. All right, so this is basically this process down here, but up here at the top you're going to see compose message, inbox sent, archive, and trash. This is an internal communication system, internal mailing system. If you have, and I suggest that you get to know this because it's very important. People that are going to use some of the PIF2CASH analyst strategies are the analysts are going to tell you, communicate with your downline, communicate with your sponsor. How do I do that? Well, you got compose message. Right down here we have sponsor's username. So I would just copy that and then go over here to compose message. And as you can see, I can put in a username, subject, message. Here I would just copy and paste the username of my sponsor and send them a message. Also, you got your two different options here. You got a paid in my team and unpaid in my team. All right, so that you can literally bulk send messages to all your paid members and to all of your unpaid members. You would not put a username here. You would just select that and then a subject and message, okay? So if you have a lot of people that are unpaid in your team, you might want to let them know, hey, go get a referral and I'll PIF you in. That way you know that they're already set up to PIF themselves. And that's a great incentive for people that are in your downline to go out and get that one person. All right, hey, you're going to get a free position from me if you get one. Again, this is how you would run your business, just a strategy, if you will, for PIFing people and so on and so forth. But as we go through it, we're going to talk about a little bit about PIFing. When you click this button, if you have anybody in your downline that is a free member, those are the people that you have the ability to select from first. All right, that's automatic. That's part of our nobody left behind strategy. That means everybody will be eventually PIF'd into PIF2CASH, every single person. Eventually you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 50 PIFs to give away. If you have 50 free members, eventually they will all be upgraded and you will be able to select the next group. So your group is always going to start with who is free. All right, when you hit this button, the only people displayed for you to select from will be those free downline. Once all of your free downline have been selected, you can select any of your upgraded. You can send PIFs to a single upgraded member over and over again. Even if you have 100 downline, you can select just one person to give all of your PIFs to if you want to. The selection choice is yours. However, remember that if any time a member joins under your URL and they are a free member, you will instantly be forced to give away your PIF to a free member first. So then once that member is upgraded, then you will be back to any of your upgraded members, and it doesn't matter what level they are on, level 1, level 2, level 3, it doesn't matter. You will be able to PIF them into PIF2CASH through the PIF wallet. All right? Same process is in when you PIF for your level 1 account balance. It's the same. If you want to PIF somebody into PIF2CASH through your account balance, it will start with free members first, just like your PIF wallet. Always, always in place is our nobody left behind strategy. Always will it start out with free members first, and then you can select any of your upgraded members. You can select any of your free members. If you have 3 free members, you can select any one of those 3 to give away a PIF, and that can be a choice that you make. Eventually, you'll be down to just a few choices and then one choice, and that will be how you get all of your free members upgraded into PIF2CASH. Okay, so just a quick overview of how PIF2CASH works in the back office. Just wanted to let you know how that works. And again, we will be posting this in our Facebook group so that you can watch this video, and we will be having a training video in the future for you to look at and learn more about PIF2CASH and how it works and so on and so forth. Okay, thank you and have a great day. Bye.